Ah! Have not seen you for long. Welcome to the Hoenn region. This is the Route to Victory Road, a podcast that chronicles our journeys through the main series titles of the Pokemon franchise. I'm your host, Pokemon Professor Mackenzie, and I'm joined today, as always, by my wonderful partner and co-host, Jaylee.
Hello, Mackie, and the warmest Friday greetings to our listeners. Welcome to episode 2 of season 3.
Episode 2,
of
3.
the Route to Victory Road.
Welcome to Actual Friday.
Actual Friday.
For once.
We're recording on an actual Friday, and hopefully you're listening on an actual Friday when this comes out.
But we are happy to see you all again with our eyes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Our mystic eyes.
Our mystic eyes.
Our third eyes. Our senses.
You're getting way too spiritual.
Our mind readers.
For me here.
Okay. Then I will zip it back.
Rein it in.
Rein it in.
Pull it back.
Pull it back.
Pull back the reins, you know?
We're done with that
breath.
faint attack.
Oh no, here we go. The Pokemon puns. You're so good with these. Mac comes up with all of the summary episodes, descriptions, and they're full of Pokemon puns, and before I can even get one out of my brain, he's got 20 on paper, and it's so fun.
Except I obviously have some ones that I'm weighted towards, because I think if you did like a breakdown of all the moves that I've used as puns in my submissions.
There was definitely, was it Submission? Was the one that you favored last season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's definitely some words that I use over and over again because it's just so easy because they like pertain to podcasting.
They fit so well.
Like Submission is like the number one, I'm pretty sure, so far.
But big kudos to you for coming up with that.
Thank you. I was having fun with it.
I can tell.
I think that started on like the second episode of like the whole
way
podcast.
Back when we were babies.
Yeah, exactly.
Baby podcasters in the baby podcast world.
Right. Before we were on all podcatchers, well, most podcatchers. I don't think all podcatchers yet, but most podcatchers. Before then, we were only on Spotify. Mm-hmm. And now we've
grown up so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. We're like little angsty teenagers now.
We're our Groviles. And Combuskins and Marsh Tomps of podcasting.
Yes. I'm going to pretend I know what you're talking about. They sound like Pokemon.
Yeah, those are the middle evolutions of the starters of this generation.
Oh, I have a Grovyle.
You do.
I should know this. I was listening back to a few of our episodes, and wow, I come off really blonde on here.
It's okay.
I'm actually very smart in real life.
I agree. I think so.
It's all an act, guys. But I am very ignorant and dumb to Pokemon. It's still so new to me, so this is the first time I'm playing through Pokemon Ruby. Most of the Pokemon and characters and lands are new to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's really fun to play this through for the first time and play along with you, who is a seasoned veteran of Pokemon, and play along with like our listeners who are sending us messages and commenting on our Instagram about the show and about their games. So it's really fun, and it's really fun for me being the newbie here to learn from all of you.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're glad to have you.
Oh, thanks. Thank you for the invitation to the Pokemon world, and now I'm obsessed.
Also, you mentioned that most of the Pokemon are new. You'll notice that there are some repeats from the older generations, particularly Generation 1, for some reason.
I've only seen one so far.
No, you've seen Zubat and Geodude and Machop.
Okay, I've seen 4 so far.
Yeah.
4 so 4.
Force of 4. Yeah.
I've seen a Magikarp as well.
Right. And a Tentacool.
Oh, gross.
Which you were not pleased with.
No, I'm going to just pretend that I didn't see a Tentacool.
And I think a Meryl?
Meryl was new to me for this generation. I didn't see it last gen.
Oh, no?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. But they're cute, hey?
They are very cute. I do enjoy them. I enjoy the cute Pokemon, and I'm catching... I want to say a lot, but I know compared to you, it's not going to be a lot. But I'm catching more than I have ever in my life.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm happy to hear it.
Thank you.
Easier this generation, right?
Yeah, and way more funner.
Yeah.
Way more fun. What's the
More
correct?
fun.
More fun. That's the correct English.
Funner.
More funner for everyoneer.
I like that. How was your week?
My week was great. Really, really busy. I've been just gunning it with Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon on my streams, so it's really fun on Twitch. I really like playing this generation on my computer and chatting to my friends, and actually a lot of listeners are poking into the Twitch when I'm playing, so it's really fun to go on there. Work's always busy, the side hustle. I'm not calling the Pokemon podcast our side hustle because that's where mostly our passion lies. So it's our main hustle. So our IRL jobs can be the side hustle for now. But very busy there. No, just having a lot of fun content creating and creating this podcast with you.
Yeah.
How was your week?
It was good. We don't really have much to talk about for Game Corner, so I didn't think about even bringing it up.
All I've played is Pokemon.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad about it.
Yeah, I played Pokemon and like a little bit of Borderlands, a little bit of Wonderlands, and a little bit of Fortnite with you, but that's it.
We could talk about Borderlands a little bit because that was the first game that you really introduced me to for gaming.
Okay.
Borderlands and Wonderlands.
Yeah.
About a year ago now.
Yeah.
That it was the very first game that I ever played as a gamer.
Right.
Being younger, like I loved Nintendo 64 and playing Zelda. Zelda was like my go-to games when I was younger, but really delving into the world of gaming, like I haven't touched a game since before high school, so over 10 years ago. I'm really old. We're really old. I'm sorry about that. Almost 20 years ago. Oh man, I'm not gonna talk about this anymore. But yeah, so Borderlands and Wonderlands were the very first games that you introduced me to, and I completely fell in love with.
Yeah, I guess last year was our 15 years.
Oh, crying inside, dying a little bit. Gray hair is poking
I haven't
out.
even thought about that. That's interesting.
It's insane, hey? But yeah, so Borderlands and Wonderlands are great, and Mackenzie loves them, and I love them now too.
Yeah. Borderlands 3 I like a bit more than Wonderlands, but Wonderlands has still got a place.
Oh, I love Wonderlands.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Yeah. But, like I said, not much to talk about. We've talked about these games in the past.
Yeah.
And we didn't do all that much playing. And we haven't been, we didn't watch any, we already talked about Elvis last week, so we don't really have anything new.
It's mostly been Pokemon.
Yeah, so.
I'm excited about it.
So I just wanted to talk about our weeks and catch everybody up on what we've been doing. Yeah.
Very nice. Oh, I did notice that you put the podcast on YouTube.
Yes.
I don't know if you want to bring this up.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I did see it on your YouTube today.
Yeah, I started
poking around.
Putting it on YouTube a little bit. I noticed that Soundtrap, which is what we use to record and everything like that, or Spotify for podcasters, I guess is what it's called, has the ability to share with YouTube. So I started doing that.
Growing a little bit every day.
This week in Pokemon.
Yes, sir.
We're just going to go right into it, I think. The last thing that happened last week was that we saw that the Grunt had stolen the Devon goods from our good old friend, the Devon employee.
Yes.
And so, of course, being that I am a masked vigilante, I felt I had to go help this poor man in need.
Oh, yeah.
And so I headed east onto Route 116, where I'd already spent some time, obviously, because I had a Nincada, but to head over to Rust Turf Tunnel. But how did you find 116, Route 116? That is the route just to the east where we start running into things like Nincada and Whismur and Skitty.
I liked this part. Starting out, I found there was too many Talos and Zigzagoons. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, Zigzagoon.
Yeah. That's mostly what I ran into this week, and I found it very annoying because there's too many of them. But I caught an Nincada. I caught a Skitty.
Yeah.
And what was the other one you said?
Whismur.
Oh, I caught a Whismur. So I caught all three.
Nice.
Happy, happy. Do you want to know their names?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so going with the theme of villains, mostly Disney villains, because I can't get away from that. My Ninkata's name is Zurg, thanks to you. Mackenzie's had a lot of input to my names because someone's been watching my streams. And they're just really good names. I can't say no. I did catch what was it? Whismer. I know you just told me that.
That's okay.
I wrote down his name. I named it Maleficent.
Nice.
Yes. And then I caught a skitty.
Yeah.
Which is named Lucifer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all good names. Really cute. Skitty is adorable. Whismer is adorable. Ninkata, it can go away.
Lucifer, of course, you were naming after the Dark Horse comic villain from the Sandman.
Of course.
Right? Yeah.
Yes. Not any cat from Disney. But, yeah, you're completely right. Good job. 10 points to Gryffindor.
Actually, Sandman might be Image. I can't remember now. But anyway.
Anyway, yeah, those are my Pokemon. How did you find the route? Whatever number it was.
116?
116.
It was simple because I had already been through it. Oops.
Oh, did you go that... Wait, you did this... Did you cheat?
No. I just had already been down the route.
Before the gym.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Did you catch anything?
Yeah, the Ninkata.
Oh, you already told me about them.
From last week. I can't remember his name. Give me a second.
You caught a Ninkata, a spider. What would you have named him? Oh, no, we had this big discussion. I did not just call it a spider. Guys, no, don't tell Mac. He'll freak out.
Okay, first, they were daddy long legs that we were talking about.
No. Don't go there.
And
it's okay.
Ninkata is not a daddy long legs or an Apillion. Ninkata is a cicada, which is a bug.
Okay.
An actual bug,
yeah, you're
not
right.
an arachnid.
Let's just move on.
And not an Apillion.
What did you name it?
Mask with a Q-U-E. Maybe I never told you its name.
I don't think you told me this.
Did I not run down my... No, I did. I must have, because I told you about Fungi Mike.
Yeah. But what's with Mask?
It's a surprise for his evolution.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll leave it a surprise. I like surprises.
But, yeah. So I caught the Ninkata. I never found a skitty. So,
No?
No.
I'll catch you one.
I didn't even know that they were on that route. I'll have to go back and catch one because I have since moved on, unfortunately.
Oh, I'll catch you one. I'll name it something good.
Thank you.
Like Skapuppy.
Skapuppy?
Yeah.
Instead of Sakitty?
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Get
Why wouldn't it be Sapuppy then? Sapuppy.
Because I want to put a K in it.
Oh. I did catch a Whismer.
Silent K.
I did catch a Whismer.
Did you?
Yeah, I think I told you this last week as well. I named it Shh Out.
Oh, yes. Yes, we did talk about this.
So I guess I didn't catch anything here. I just kind of walked around. Down this route, though, we run into Bugcatcher Jose, who's got a Wurmple, a Silcoon, and a Ninkata. Easy.
Bugs.
Especially because both of us have flying types.
Yep.
Because I put my Ninkata away, and I brought out Brave Bird, which is my Tailo.
Right.
And I worked on it on this route.
I now understand why you went with flying type last generation.
Why?
They're very good.
Yeah, they're
my
strong.
bird saved my butt this week. Yeah, it was great.
I like flying types just in general.
I know.
And I like electric types. They're also a lot of fun. There's a youngster Joey down here, just like the one in Johto. He's got a Zigzagoon and a Machop, which is different than the Joey in Johto, who's only got a Rattata. There's the last Janice, who's got the Meryl that we were talking about. Meryl is awesome. Hiker Clark has 3 Geodudes.
Hiker Clark was the guy that I thought was a farmer.
You thought he was a farmer,
Yeah, he looked like a farmer who didn't look like a hiker.
Yeah, you're like, is he going to have a mill tank?
I was hoping, but alas.
And then once we are able to cut, which we can after Roxanne, you can get to the north part, like in the trees.
Yeah.
And you run into school kid Jerry, who's like, I'm doing homework all the time or something. I don't remember. He was just a little nerd. And he had a Ralts.
Oh, yeah, he was studying all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's also school kid Karen. Karen. She has a shroomish and a whisper.
Yep.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
But we're not here for them. We are here to go to Rust Turf Tunnel, which is at the end of Route 116 here.
Disappointing tunnel.
Yeah, well, we haven't been all the way through it yet. But yeah.
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 I mean, it was kind of foggy and cool looking inside.
Right.
And there's the Rocket Grunt in there.
Rocket Grunt?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You've taken to calling them Rocket
They
Grunts?
are Rocket Grunts because I love Team Rocket, and I found out a bit about Marilyn's backstory.
Okay.
Yeah. She loves the Rockets.
Yeah.
And she wants to become one.
That's where she turned to
Yeah.
a life of crime?
She has been following in their footsteps, and now she has to prove to them by
beating up Team Magma.
beating up Team Magma, beating up anybody who comes in her way, and she's just got to prove that she belongs in Team Rocket, and she's going to rebuild them.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to depose the usurpers,
Yes.
the false idols
Exactly.
of Magma, and you will reestablish the Church of Rocket.
The church.
I see.
Let's face it, Team Rocket's amazing. They're the best.
Yeah. Cult of money, but sure.
Sure. That's okay. We all
And
have
cult of personality for Giovanni as well.
we all have our price. It's fine.
Well, we beat up the grunt. All he's got again is a Pucciana. Puccina.
Puccina.
And that's it. Easy peasy. He gives us the goods back, and we save
Pico.
Pico.
Yeah, we saved the old man's bird.
Yes, Mr. Briney's Wingle.
This was hard for me to do 2 good deeds at once, so.
Well, I mean, you weren't really doing any good deeds. Really,
I was just fighting.
You were getting rid of the poser, and then the old man was coming to get his Wingle back, and you were like, I don't need a Wingle. Who needs a Wingle?
I actually asked him for it.
Did you?
Yeah, because
okay.
he was like, oh, how can I repay you? And I was like, yo, give me your bird. Which was exactly like in Pokemon Gold when I played. I wanted that guy's Farfetch, but people don't understand that when you ask somebody to repay them and they tell you what they want, you don't give it to them, they're going to be angry.
Right.
So I'm angry and resentful towards this old man now.
Of course. But instead, what he did offer you is a ride on his boat.
Yeah, creepy.
Yeah, he was like, hey, I'm headed to Slateport. You want to come with me?
And I was like,
sure.
Slateport, I've heard this before. Uh-huh.
And you're like, sure, let's go. But first, we head back to Rustboro, and we run into the Devon employee.
Oh, yeah, Devin seemed okay.
Yeah.
He was a cool kid.
He was like...
I gave Devin his goods.
His name isn't Devon.
How do you know?
Because, well, okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
he could be Devon who works at Devon.
Yeah, he never told you his name, so...
That's true.
Everybody who works at that place is called Devon, didn't you know?
Devon Stone.
Yeah.
Mr. Stone's
because
first name is Devon.
You don't learn his first name, so it is Devon, of course. They're all Devon.
Fair enough.
That's like the prerequisite to get a job there.
Right.
You have to be named
that's why
Devon.
Steven can't take over.
Exactly.
Wow. So his dad really shot him in the foot.
Yeah.
He's like, you can't take over. You're not even a Devon. You can't take over.
Steven's on his way to change his name. He's just got to go to the big city.
Oh, that's what the letter is.
That is the letter. Anyway, explain.
Okay. So we get the Devon goods back to the Devon Executive Devon.
Yeah.
Devon Executive Devon.
Oh, now you get it.
And he's like, yo, thanks for our Devon goods.
He's really cool. This old guy?
Oh, I'm talking about just the executive. The one who made us fight for him in the forest, and then he asked us to go get the goods from the grunt.
Oh, yeah, no, he's lame. I don't like him.
Yeah.
That's Devon.
He is. Yeah, that's Devon Executive Devon.
Devon.
And so he's like, hey, I'm going to go. You should meet my boss, Devon.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, okay,
Boss
sure.
Devon is cool.
And we're like, where is he? And he's like, at Devon.
At Devon, of course.
And we're like, I'm bleeding from the nose here. Dude, what are you saying?
Gross. You should probably get that checked.
And he's just
I'm following just fine.
He's like, hey, follow me, Devon, back to Devon, and we'll meet Devon.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
did you follow Devon up the Devon stairs?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, like 3 flights of Devon stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Saying hi to all the Devons on the way.
But you took the Devon, not the Devon, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he introduces us to Devon Stone, who is the CEO.
Mr. Stone.
Yeah.
He's cool.
And Devon asks us if we will take a package to Slateport, and we're like, oh, Slateport. Oh, Slateport.
You gotta do
Putting
some
these
stuff
together.
there, yeah.
And then Devon Stone is like, excuse me, I hear you're going to Slateport to meet Devon Stern. He's our contact in Slateport.
This was
like,
really sketchy.
Yeah, you're like, okay, yeah, another Devon, I got it. And then he's like, could you please meet my son in Dewford?
Devon
and
Jr.
We're like, Devon. And he's like, what? No. You're ridiculous. His name is Steven.
Oh, I thought it was Devon.
And we're like, oh. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. That is weird of me to think that it would have been Devon.
Yeah.
And he's like, yes, very weird. It's like you think we're all named Devon around here or something.
Then he picks up the phone and asks his assistant Devon to bring him a frappuccino.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Devon? Is Devon here?
I'm glad we're playing the same game here.
Devon? Is Devon here?
Devon?
You're going to have to ask Devon to wait because I have a meeting with Devon at 7.
Devon at 7. Nice.
And so Devon gives us the Devon letter so that we can take it to Steven. And then they give us the Devon package so we can take it to Devon in Slateport.
This is such a weird situation. They're asking us what's in the package?
Devon.
Okay, yeah.
It's a pretty big box too because there's 11 Devon.
Oh, damn. And it's, yeah. Oh, okay, I shook the package and it cried a little bit.
Oh, no.
And cried and said, hey, don't shake me. I was like, oh, weird. Boxes can talk.
So we take the box and we take the letter.
Yep.
And we head back to the Petalburg Woods. And we talk to Mr. Briney.
Yeah, who was chasing his Pico around the
Yeah, that's
the
kind of
kitchen
weird,
table.
isn't it?
I mean, I do it with Gucci. I chase her around the kitchen.
Oh, that makes it so much cute. I already thought that he and Pico were cute, but you bringing up us chasing Gucci around the kitchen,
Yeah.
that is 100% what he's doing,
Yeah.
and that is very cute.
Gucci loves it.
I love that. Now I'm picturing this
Yeah.
silly Wingle, kind of flapping around. And,
Grabbing its toy duck and getting chased around
He's
the
got a
kitchen.
toy Psyduck that he puts in his little beak.
Adorable Nick! Excuse me, our resident artist Nick, who makes our logo, who made our Onyx that I haven't posted yet.
Lex_kin_83, I believe.
On Instagram. Amazing artist, drawing everything Route to Victory Road.
Let me just double check.
Give him a good shout out here. Thank you for drawing everything. Our next request will be a Wingle with a toy Psyduck. Oh my gosh. Nick is amazing. He's got some good art and he made a fantastic logo for us. Thank you. Thank you. Big shout out to Nick.
Either a Wingle or a Puccina, because then it could be Gucci.
Yeah.
Guccina.
Gucci.
And we get a ride from Mr. Briney.
Oh boy, do we ever.
And he stops off in Dewford town.
Dewford.
Which turns out to be the next place that we're supposed to stop. Everyone's telling us to go to Slateport. Devon's telling us to go to Slateport. Devon Stone is telling us to go to Slateport. And Mr. Briney, whose name is probably also Devon, is like...
Oh, no. It's Kevin.
Oh, he's Kevin Briney. Okay,
Yeah.
Fair enough. What if his name is Brian Briney?
That's even better. Gotta stop this Devon nonsense.
So Brian Briney tells us that he's...
That's so hard to say. Brian Briney.
Brian Briney tells us that he's going to Slateport. And we're like, okay, let's go. But he stops in Dewford, and it turns out there's a freaking gym here.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well, other than the letter that I have to take to Stephen Devon Stone.
Stephen Devon Stone can wait.
I wouldn't have come to Dewford. Why did nobody tell me about the stupid gym here?
Because it's kind of like little and pointless. This whole
I
town
guess.
is.
The whole town is, yeah. Except for we get an old rod and a pink bow.
I didn't get a pink bow.
Yeah, you did.
Where'd you find a pink bow?
Yeah, you did. Because you asked me what it did. And I said it would be really good on your zigzagoon. Don't you remember? Or, not a pink bow, silk scarf.
There
sorry.
you go.
Silk scarf.
The other accessory.
Does the same thing. It does the same
Okay.
thing. It
You
increases
scared me there. I was
the
like, where's the pink bow?
It
I didn't
increases the
miss
power
anything this time.
of normal moves.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's all it does. What else is in... Let me just remember. I guess the only other thing here is there is a heart scale. Did you encounter that?
No, what's that?
It's a item that we use way later in the game to use something called a move tutor. Yeah. So tutors will teach your Pokemon moves that they could have learned or can learn but don't learn normally.
Okay.
So they're kind of like TMs but reusable TMs.
Oh.
But they're a person. And they're called move tutors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Strange.
Yeah. But they were new in Pokemon Crystal, which we didn't play. We played Gold and Silver. But they were new in Pokemon Crystal, but now they're more common moving forward. Move tutors are going to be like our best friends for like endgame stuff. Because they like teach Pokemon things like Flamethrower and Ice Beam and stuff like that.
Oh, big moves. Okay,
But
cool.
as long as you have heart scales, you can keep doing it. It's not like you have to buy the TM every time or whatever.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's pretty good.
I like it.
We head to the north of Dewford Town, and we find a bunch of fishermen who want to pick on us. The jerks. But they're really easy.
Yeah.
All they got is tentacles and Magikarps.
Ew.
Your favorite.
I hate tentacles.
And then we run into Granite Cave.
Before the cave, I went fishing.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who was the first Pokemon that you ran into?
I wonder. Friggin' Tentacool.
I will say that this is cool. It's that Tentacool originally couldn't be caught with a rod.
Yeah, originally, and that was better days.
At least they gave us more to fish for. Because the old rod used to only, like in the first two games, old rod could only catch Magikarp, I'm pretty sure.
I ran away from the Tentacool. I didn't want it.
No?
But then I kept fishing, and I hooked a Magikarp.
Nice.
Tried to catch it, but I fainted it.
Oh no.
I gave up on fishing. It's not my forte.
I caught one of both, but I don't remember what I named them because I don't think I'm going to use them.
Yeah.
Because I've used a Gyarados before. I might use the Tentacool, but I don't remember what I called them.
That's a bad idea.
I think I just called them Jelly.
Jelly.
Yeah.
Call him Gruel.
Gruel?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, because he's gross.
Gruel is gross? It's like tasteless oatmeal, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's what
I
Gruel
don't know.
is.
I've never had it.
Me neither. I've never been to prison.
Not even on TV. We go to the cave.
We go to the cave, Granite Cave. And in Granite Cave, there's a man who's like, here's Flash. You can't use it.
Yeah, he flashed me too.
It's like, thanks, guy. And then he's just like, you're going to need it, but you can't use it.
Yep.
But I'll give it to you, but you can't use it.
That was half nice of him. He's a half gentleman.
Half a gentleman.
Half an asshole.
Yeah, half an asshole. That's okay. We'll give him some good shit lemonade, and then he'll be a full gentleman.
Nice.
You're half an asshole when you haven't had your good shit lemonade.
Trademark of Route to Victory Road. I like that.
But we ignore the claim that we're going to need it, and we head deeper into the cave because darkness works differently in this generation than it did in the previous generations.
I still got hella lost.
Yeah.
Just as lost as I would have in, like, pitch darkness.
So the pit, I don't think so.
No, I'm not even kidding you. I was so lost.
Yeah, but you can see stuff
I could
like
see around
staircases
me
and stuff like that. Did you ever try going through the cave? Because I did. I went through caves in total darkness in the last couple games. It is very difficult.
Yeah.
Because you can't see anything. You have to turn the sound up and listen for your character to bump into things. Yeah, it's like... I prefer the little spotlight. So how darkness works in this game is your character is standing in the middle of the screen and there's a little spotlight on them and you can see the stuff immediately around you but not to the farther reaches of the screen. But it's enough. Like it's not like a pixel or two in front of you. It's like a full sprite's worth of vision that you have. So you're always seeing where you're walking, which is nice because then you're not like jumping over ledges you don't mean to or anything like that.
Maybe you're not. I spent a lot of time in this godforsaken cave.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was so frustrated because I kept running into the same rock I ran into like 10 times and I couldn't find my way around.
But what did you find in this cave?
I found a makuhita.
Yeah,
Is that
lots of those.
How you say it?
Yep, makuhita.
I found about probably 25 of them.
Yeah.
Caught one.
Okay.
I named her, Gothel.
Right, Mother Gothel from Tangled.
Yes. That's what I found. And I found the skull guy, Aaron?
Aaron?
Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Because it's not Aaron.
No, it's like iron, but Aaron.
With an
Aaron.
Aaron. Who I named Oogie Boogie.
Oogie Boogie to
And
Aaron.
he is adorable and strong, and I like him. I think he's going to be my milk tank.
Probably. He's very strong.
He's very
And he
cute.
gets even stronger.
I like him. What did you find?
I found an Aaron of my own,
Did you?
and a Makuhita,
Yeah.
and an Abra.
Oh, I found an Abra too!
Yeah.
I named him Jafar.
Right.
What did you name yours?
I can't remember.
What? The names are the best part.
I know. I'm sorry. Let me quickly load up my game and I'll write down a bunch of the Pokemon that I caught.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
Can we take a pause?
Yeah.
So I can
We're gonna,
adjust.
yeah. And we're back. Welcome back from our slight little impromptu break.
Tell me your Pokemon.
Pokemon Master Jaylee. Welcome back from our break.
Thanks.
Pokefans and Pokemaniacs.
Yeah, welcome back from that.
I wrote down my entire PC box
I
because
cannot wait.
there were Pokemon even last week that I didn't mention.
How dare you?
I know. But I wrote down everybody.
Tell me.
So, Berg, my Cascoon, is in there. Fungi, Mike.
Wait, you have a Berg and I have a Zerg.
Yeah.
We're so cool.
So, Berg, my Cascoon, is in there. So is Fungi Mike, my Shroomish, and Mask, my Nincada, and Out, my Swismer.
Yep.
But ones that I didn't mention last week are Strider, my Surskit.
Oh, what's a Surskit? I have not seen this.
It's a water bug.
Gross.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it. Screegle.
Screegle?
Screegle, which is my Wingull. I've got a Silcoon that's just named Silcoon because I didn't think I was going to use it, so
Very nice.
I just caught it so that I had a Silcoon as well.
Nice.
I had my Slackoth, which I did mention catching,
I
but
remember him,
I
yeah.
never said his name last week. It's Wrassle.
Oh, cute.
Yeah,
Wrassle.
Wrassle the Slackoth. He's not a fighting type. He's a normal type, but I called him Wrassle anyway.
Cool.
I caught a Zubat in the granite cave that I named Bats.
Nice.
The Abra that I caught is named Migraine, but MY space GRAIN.
Migraine.
Migraine.
That's funny.
The Magikarp and the Tentacool I caught. The Magikarp's name is Feesh, Feesh, which I'm pretty sure is the name I gave Magikarp in red and blue.
Something like that.
And then Tentacool's name is Fojam.
Ew.
Because it's Toe Jam, but for foes.
Gross.
Yeah.
That's suitable and fitting for a gross Pokemon.
My Aeron is named Iron Mask.
Aww.
I caught a Geodude who I named Rockhard.
Goddamn.
And a Makuhita who I named Mosu. Moesue.
Mosu.
Mosu.
Okay. Very nice.
Because he's a sumo wrestler. So he's Mosu.
Mosu. Got it.
Yeah.
Those are clever.
I also caught another Pokemon in here, but I'm not going to mention him because he's part of my gym team.
Okay. Amazing.
Okay.
Okay.
I think you caught someone else in here, but maybe you don't want to mention them. Or maybe you never caught them. You definitely encountered it.
What? I don't know what you're doing.
This is my hair.
I don't know what you're doing.
It's like the little thing with the weird mouth on the back of its head.
I don't remember its name.
Mawile.
Yeah, I didn't catch that.
You didn't catch a Mawile?
No, I ended up fainting it.
Oh, dang.
It was
Okay.
strange, though. What a strange creature.
Yeah, it's cool. It's also very strong.
Weird.
It's much better
I forgot about him.
Generation 6 moving on from there, but
Okay.
but it is decent here as well. It's got something an ability called Strong Jaw, which makes it very good at using like bite moves.
It looks like if a Venus flytrap had a baby with a dinosaur.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
baby dinosaur, because its actual body is like quite like
Yeah.
tiny, and then the mouth. I get what you mean by the Venus flytrap part.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's based on a yokai that is it's like a woman with teeth in her hair or something like that.
Oh, okay. I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
Yeah. But we get through Granite Cave
Eventually.
in the dark, and we meet up with Stephen Devon Stone,
Yep.
and we give him the letter.
Yep.
And as thanks, he gives us the TM for Steel Wing,
Yes, he does.
which I immediately teach to my Talo.
Me too.
Did you?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, it's a good strong attack.
Yeah.
And then there's nothing else to do on Dewford except to
there's
go
not.
go to the gym.
I trained up a little bit and then went to the gym.
I went right to the gym,
Yeah. Nice.
and I fought the people inside.
Mm-hmm.
And the first three, the only three, I guess I should say, are easy peasy.
Yeah.
I cleared through them real quick.
Yeah.
And they are Battle Girl Laura, who's got a Meditite. What did you think of Meditite, the little onion boy?
Weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was easy, but it was just really weird looking. Not a fan.
Yeah. I think that I like Meditite mechanically, but not aesthetically.
No.
It's got a weird onion head, or garlic head rather. Sorry, I should say. I don't know why I said onion. He's got a weird garlic head, and he's got cinnamon bun ears. It's weird.
Yeah, he does. He's kind of gross looking.
He's a fighting psychic type,
Weird.
right?
That is strange.
I like when they do that sort of thing, though. They have like the polar opposite type
Mm-hmm. That'd be strange.
combos.
Might have to try that. But you know me, I'm very shallow when it comes to Pokemon, so I don't want that.
They're very strong. So
Are the evolutions cuter?
No.
Okay.
The evolution is gnarly.
Oh.
Its name is Medicham, and it's not attractive. It looks like it's wearing genie pants.
Oh no.
Yeah. and it's got like a weird Q-tip head. I don't know how else to describe it.
You're not selling this. I don't want it.
But it's got really nice speed and special attack, and then its ability is called Pure Power, which doubles its base attack. So it's got really good special attack and really good attack and high speed. Well, decent speed, not high speed, but
it's not cute.
that's true. It isn't cute, but it could be villainous. Eyebrows wiggling at you.
Still need the cuteness level. Sorry.
Mobile's cute, except for the scary teeth on the back of its head. But
I don't like that.
No,
sorry.
it's villainous.
Just because it's tiny, that doesn't make it cute.
Then there's Black Belt Hideki, who's got a math chop.
Yep.
Easy peasy, just
Easy
a
peasy.
fighting type. And then Battle Girl Tessa, who's got a Metatite, a Machop, and a Metatite. Again, if you found the Metatite and the Machop easy, then you find Tessa easy. But we should also mention that when you enter the gym, it's dark.
It is dark.
Just like Granite Cave.
Yep.
But every time you fight one of the trainers in here,
You get a little bit of light added to your circle.
you get a little bit of light. Your circle widens a little more. The spotlight gets a little bigger.
I found this not too bad, though, because there was really only one way to go. There was a couple ways to go at the beginning
Yeah.
that you can get lost, quote unquote.
Yeah, it's not much of a maze.
It's not a maze at all. It was kind of the path was already like laid out.
Yeah. I think it's exactly the same layout as Morty's gym with the
really?
the snaking of the path.
Oh, that would be something to look up. That's really cool.
But if you go the wrong way, then you run into a trainer, and there's only 3 trainers in here. But
Oh wait, if you go the wrong way, you run into a trainer?
Yeah,
okay,
but
I was going the wrong way the whole way because I kept every turn I would take there'd be
Yeah.
a trainer. So I was like, oh, I must be going the right way because I keep running into them.
right, but I was running into them on purpose.
Yeah, me
so,
too.
So it's whatever, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you do have to go out of your way to get the trainers, but I mean, whatever. It's what I want. I want to train.
Exactly.
And then you get to the leader, whose name is Brawly.
Brawly.
And by the time you get to Brawly, your light is pretty big. And you go up against Brawly, and his Machop uses Bulk Up and Focus Energy, and then sweeps your team, and you white out.
Me too. That happened to you?
Yes.
That happened to me too.
And I was like, oh, shit.
My Iago, my bird, was using, what is it, Steel Wing? What
Yeah.
we just taught him? Yeah.
Yeah.
Against all of the trainers in the gym, and I was doing really well, but then I got to Brawly at half his health.
Yeah.
And yeah, he whited me out.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad it happened to you too.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, great. I guess all my Pokemon being at level 12 is not going to cut it in here. So I went back to Granite Cave, and I trained up for a while.
Did you?
Yes.
I went to the Pokemon Center, healed my Tailo, and went back straight to the gym, and I beat his whole team.
He's got 2 Pokemon.
Yeah.
A level 17 Machop and a level 18 Makuhita.
I beat them both with just my Tailo.
Nice.
Yeah, like one shot of them. So it was good. Good time.
We're going to Pokemon Center check in to talk about the teams that we used. Except I guess you just used Taylor. But
Did you beat him the second time?
I beat him the second time. But I trained up a lot. So
Oh, okay. I'm excited to know your team.
yeah.
You have to go first this time.
Okay.
I went first last time.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. So I had Brave Boy, level 13 Puccina. Useless in this gym. He's a dark type, so fighting is super effective against him. I had Dish Out, my level 15 Lombre, who is the evolved form of Lotad.
Dish out.
Dish Out. Yeah, his name is Dish Out.
That
when he was
makes
a Lotad.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had KFC, Canto Fried Combuskin.
No, you did not. No.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
So my level 16 Combuskin. So I changed his name from Kinderling
Yeah.
because he evolved. So he's a Combuskin now, and his name is Kanto Fried Combuskin.
Oh gosh.
Just
My brain.
Just in my mind until I get to Slateport, and
That's
then
fair.
I can officially change his name.
You are so funny.
So his name is Kindling now still, but once I get to Slateport, it's going to be Kanto Fried Combuskin, or KFC.
KFC.
I had Brave Bird, my level 16 Talo. I had Seer, my level 16 Ralts.
Nice.
And newcomer to the team, I had Crystallize, Crystallyze, Crystallize, my level 17 Sableye.
Sableye.
Yeah, he is a ghost and dark type.
I've seen this thing before. It sounds familiar.
Yeah, I showed you him. He's like a little purple gremlin guy with blue
Oh, yeah,
gems in his
yeah.
eyes.
I don't like him.
or
He's
red
scary.
gems in his eyes.
But
Yeah,
cool that you got one. Where'd you find him? In the cave?
he's my version of Mawile. So you get Mawile, I get Sableye.
That's not fair.
Why?
I mean, Sableye's creepy. I don't want him. But cool that you got one.
Yeah.
Neat.
And Sableye is really all that I needed.
Yeah?
Because he's a ghost type, Brawly can't hit him.
Oh, nice.
Because Brawly...
Because ghost type works in this generation.
Right, exactly. Fighting can't hit ghost.
Nice.
So...
Good job.
Yep. But I used all three, Sableye, Ralts, and Talo, to beat up all of his guys. So...
Very good. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yep. But after getting Sableye into the mix, it was really, really simple.
Yeah.
I had to raise Sableye from like level 8 or something.
Oof. I only use my Talo in the gym. That's it. It's the only Pokemon I use. But I
Right.
had a full team.
Yeah.
I had Maleficent, my level 11 Whismer. I had Jafar, my level 13 Abra. Had Cruella, my level 11 Zigzagoon. Hate that. I had Oogie Boogie, my level 12 Aaron.
Aaron. Yeah.
Aaron.
Think Iron, but with an A.
Aaron.
Aaron. Yeah.
Skullhead. I had Gaston, my level 17 Grovyle.
Yeah.
Thank you. And Iago, my level 18 Talo.
Nice.
Yeah. Iago's like leveling up really fast. Really fast.
Yeah. It's a good Pokemon too.
Yeah, I like it.
My post-Brawly time was 13 exactly. 13:00.
I didn't write down my time. I'm so sorry.
That's
13.
okay.
Good job.
Yeah. And my Pokedex, did you write down your Pokedex?
No.
Okay.
I know. I ended my stream last time without even looking at anything, and I will get it for next week.
Do you want to just pull it up? Oh, I'm sorry. So my Pokedex numbers are 25 caught and 31 seen.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, you have lots. I have 13 caught and 29 seen. I'm
You're
far
close.
behind. No way, I'm far.
Well, you're close in the scene.
Not the caught. I'm trying so hard.
Yeah, you're doing a good
I'm
job.
trying so hard.
And what is your time?
5 hours and 36 minutes?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not very much. Not very long.
No. That's good, though. Yeah, I spent a lot of time trying to catch up in the early part. And that's why my time is so high. I kept leaving the game open and stuff like that, but I didn't learn my lesson from using like the physical games. But yeah, so Brawly was really easy.
Easy for me too.
Yeah, and we're doing pretty good so far on catching. I don't remember the Pokemon amount that's in this game,
No? Okay.
but it's not many.
Less than 100?
No, it's over 100 still, but I don't think it's 151
Okay.
because it's kind of like a soft reboot because there were no games that could communicate with this one yet. So you couldn't transfer your Pokemon forward from Red and Blue or Gold and Silver.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so the Pokemon that are available in this game are the only ones that are available in this game.
Oh, dang.
And, yeah, so...
Okay.
I'm
I'm going to catch at least 100.
Okay. Yeah, that was what you said last or in the last episode of season 2. So
Okay.
we will see.
I'm not going to.
I believe you. No, I believe you.
Okay.
Catching 100 is easy. I've done that both generations
I
so
know
far.
you have.
Yeah, so I believe in you.
Okay, I'm going to try.
Okay.
Okay.
Remember that you have to evolve some
Okay.
to get that to that 100 mark.
I'll try.
Okay, good.
Oh, no.
Are you prepared?
I am prepared.
Can you close your eyes for me, please?
I can.
Thank you. Can you please tell me which this Pokemon is?
Of course I can. This is the cutest Pokemon in existence. With its cool lightning tail and cutie face and cutie ears, it's a Pikachu.
It is a Pikachu.
Oh, I love him so much. Why did you pick Pikachu this week?
Because Pikachu is the 25th Pokemon in the National Dex. And this is our 25th episode.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Congratulations. 25 episodes. We're so cool.
Yeah. Pikachu, also known as Pikachu, is the mouse Pokemon, an electric type. Pikachu's base stat total is 300 until Generation 6, which is not competitive in any sense, even within the NFE, or not fully evolved, tier of Pokemon. Its most impressive stat is its speed, which has a total of 90 points. After Generation 6, its base stat total is raised to 320, as Pikachu is given an extra 10 points to both defenses.
Nice.
It's just unfortunately not a great Pokemon. It does get Light Ball, which helps a little bit.
But he's so cute.
He is cute.
That's what matters.
Pikachu's popularity is worldwide.
Oh, yeah.
The Polynesian island nation of Niue, spelled Niue, made a special $1 coin with Pikachu on one of its sides,
I need one.
opposite the nation's coat of arms.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
Isn't that cool?
That's cute.
Pikachu originally had a short, stout design during the initial release of Pokemon Red and Green, but its design was altered in the anime and subsequent entries of the games, becoming slightly taller and skinnier. According to Ken Sugimori, Pikachu's design was altered to make animating its actions easier.
Aww. Like the cheek slap.
Veronica Taylor and Sero Natochenny, the two North American voice actors for series protagonist Ash Ketchum, have both stated that Pikachu is their favorite Pokemon.
Pikachu's got to be a lot of people's favorite Pokemon. One of my favorites, but...
In 2008, Japanese researchers discovered a new protein that helps carry electrical impulses from the eyes to the brain, and they nicknamed it Pikachurin.
No.
Yes. According to
Really?
them, it was so named for sharing Pikachu's lightning-fast moves and shocking electric effects.
Oh my god.
Isn't that cute?
That's cute.
Originally, Pikachu had a second evolution named Gorochu, but it was cut for space on the cartridge when the team decided that Raichu was powerful enough without the ability to evolve.
Okay, that's fair.
Pikachu's designer had originally wanted to design Pikachu around Daifuku, a Japanese confection consisting of anko, also known as sweet red bean paste, wrapped in mochi, or gelatinous rice cake. Its name is a combination of two onomatopoeia in Japanese, which are pika pika, is the sound of sparkling, and chew chew, which is the sound that a mouse makes when squeaking.
A mouse makes Pika.
According to a Pokedex entry in Pokemon Moon version, it's in its nature to store electricity. It feels stressed now and then if it's unable to fully discharge the electricity. And I just thought that was worded weirdly.
A little bit.
And also, me too, Pikachu, me too.
Me too.
And that's all I have on Pikachu. There's a lot
love
about
him.
Pikachu, but that's all I wrote down because maybe we'll cover him one day in the future again.
I love Pikachu.
Pikachu's cool.
And I love that this is our 25th episode.
Yeah.
That's so cool. And if you love our podcast, please consider liking and following us on Instagram at Route to Victory Road Podcast. And also, if you want to become a Pokemaniac, please subscribe to us on Patreon. All of your support helps us create more podcasts and deliver to other platforms. Right now we're on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and most other podcatchers. But please like and subscribe and follow us. Tell your friends and family. We appreciate all of the support and really love that you guys connect with us and listen to us every week.
Our quote this week is from these games, actually. It's an NPC in Petalburg, and he says, "My face is reflected in the water. It's a shining grin full of hope. Or maybe it's a look of somber silence struggling with fear."
I remember this guy.
Yeah.
I sat beside him and related to him.
Yeah. But it's really cool that we can see our reflection.
It is cool. And the reflection are not fishes following you.
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way.
You learned that the hard way. Anyway, everybody, we will see you next time on the Route to Victory Road.
Bye.
So you can't, Trent. You are such a princess and a brat.
There's no games that can communicate with this one. What? Gucci drinking?
She drank out here and then took
went
a
to the
break
room
to go to the room and drink more. Sorry, that's really funny.
What the heck?